my channel, and I would definitely want to talk about this article that came out recently, and this article comes from Fortune.com. Philip told millions of people it will eventually replace their sleep device that emit hazardous chemical. That was over a year ago, and they right. They're right, cause uh, I remember doing a video about that, that this machine that has a chemical that the reason why they had to be called back because it has this chemical, and there were 44 deaths. I don't know how many people saw that video, but during that time they had 44. They had 44 people who had died during that time. So Philip first flagged an issue with the CPAP machine in June 2021, and it's still recalling 5 million of them worldwide. It was stretched into 2023. Now you know that's a crime shame. That don't make any sense. And you really do got people out there that can't go sleep like these things. Jeff Weed, who experienced persistent sinus infection and 2 bouts of pneumonia while using the Philips CPAP machine, poisoned with device at his home Thursday, October 20th in Maryland, Ohio. Oh boy, this gonna go on. This could go on for another to next year, 2023. Nah, no, that is way too much. That way too much. And see, I'm glad. I'm gonna let y'all know something right now. I'm glad I came across this article because before I came across this one, I had recently did one of them short videos um, where the new Philip COO made an apology, and in that video you go and check it for yourself. Matter of fact, I do you one better. I not only will put the link to this article in the description, but I put a link to that video I posted recently when the new COO of Philip said he apologized for the pain that the Philip has caused. And I said in that video, if he apologized, that's fine, but he need to focus on help get people their machine. That's exactly my words. Apologize, that's one thing, but you need to take action and urgently give people their machine that a lot of people desperately need. And here you are with this article. That don't make no sense. This recall machine could go on for another year. See, that's exactly what I'm talking about right there. Anyway, let me go on with this article. A massive recall of millions of sleep apnea machines has struck the anger and frustration among patients in the U.S. officials waiting unpredictably legal action to speed up the replacement effort that is set to drag into next year. So this ain't going so this legal action that they took, it it's not gonna officially get set until next year. Ooh, these people ain't what is ooh Lord Lord help these people who got to have their machine, cause you know what these see you gonna see these people out here, and they already don't have done this. You already have 44 deaths, and who knows? They probably don't have. There's a good chance they might have more deaths than that since I did that video about that. Sound dependent form in the pressure of breathing machine can break down over time, leading user to potentially inhale tiny black particle or hazardous chemical while they're sleeping. Manufacturer Philip warned in June of 2021. Philip in turn estimate it could repair or replace the unit within a year, but with the recall expanding to more than 5 million devices worldwide, The Dutch company now said the effort was stretched until 2023, and that's messed up. The matter of fact, that's past messed up. Who was checking these machines when they first were building? Who was checking their machines? That's exactly why I know who was checking this stuff. See, always something with these people, man. It always something with these people. That left many patients to choose between using a potential harmful device or trying to whisk women, including removing the form themselves by second-hand machine online or simply all going without the therapy. The devices are called continuously positive airway pressure or CPAP machine. They force air through the mask to keep yeah, to keep passageway open during sleep. Untreated sleep apnea can cause people to stop breathing hundreds of times per night. See, and see, we net right there. That's what piss anybody who has this sleep app problem, or who probably has a family member or a friend who got this sleep app problem. That should really piss y'all off. That this stretch of recall machine go perhaps could go on for another year. This right here should piss everybody off. Leading a dangerous drowning increasing of heart attack risk. The problem is more common in men than women, with estimate range from 10% to 30% of adult affected. Many patients who better off using the recall device because the risk of untreated sleep apnea still outweigh the potential harm of this distinguished form physical said. But doctors have been hard pushing to help patients find new machines, which generally will cost between 500 and 1,000, and we're already short in supply due to supply chain problems. Well, okay, you got supply chain problem. Okay. That's how I'm saying. Okay, but this goes back to what I said before. When you was originally making the machine, who was inspecting and checking this stuff out? Cause hazardous chemical, the way y'all describing these articles, that should have never took place, and it should have never happened. Y'all know y'all was dealing with a delicate medical situation when you was making these sleep out. And look what situation you got now. Look what's going on now. This right here is this medical situation is delicate, man. Lord have mercy. You know my you know what? My heart goes out to anybody with a sleep app problem, because this is highly unacceptable, for real. This is highly unacceptable. What happens if the company just said talk to your doctor, but doctor can manufacture a new machine out of the blue, said Dr. Johnson Santino as a respiratory specialist near Los Angeles. Risk of formula including headache, asthma, and allergy, reaction to cancer-causing effect on internal organ, according to the Food and Drug Administration. The recall device, Dream Station, and Simpson 1 CPAC model, and service other Philip machines, including tracheal ventilators. Last month, FDA took the well step of ordering Philip to expand its communication effort, including clear information about the health risk of its production. Regulators estimate then that only half of the U.S. customers affected had registered with the company. The agent hasn't issued such order in decades. In a statement, Phillips said ongoing testing of the recall device is to encourage and show lower level of particulate and chemical byproduct emitted by its leading brand of machine. Philip said its internal communication about the danger posed by the form was a worst case scenario for the possible health risks. The deterioration appeared to worsen with unauthorized cleaning method, the company noted. The deterioration appeared to worsen with unauthorized cleaning method. Unauthorized cleaning method. Y'all pay attention to that statement. It got worse with unauthorized cleaning method. Let that one sink in for a moment. So if they have, so if it got what's about unauthorized cleaning method, why did nobody know it? No, it don't need to be asked that question. The FDA has received more than 70,000 reports of problems contributed to the device, including pneumonia, infection, headache, and cancer. Such reports aren't independent confirmed and can prove cause connection. Can prove causal connection. They can be filled by manufacturing patient, physical, or attorney. Jeffrey Reed of Melville, Ohio, had been using his Philip machine for about a year when he began to see black speck in the turbine and the mask. His equipment supplier said the difference was caused by the improper cleaning, so he continued to use it. Over the next 7 years, Reed said he experienced persistent sinus infection, including 2 bouts of pneumonia that didn't resolve within antibiotics. After hearing about the recall, he suspected the former patient, the former particular, might be played in a role. I guess so. He going through all that. Once I got off the machine, all of the all that clearly wrapped up, said we 62 who obtained the competition device after several months like other users. We can define proof his problem was caused by the Philip device. More than 340 personal injury lawsuit against Philip has been consolidated in Pennsylvania federal court, and thousands more are expected in the coming months. This is sad right here. This really is sad. We isn't part of the litigation like the vast majority of U.S. CAPA users. We got his device through a medical equipment supplier contacted by his insurance. The company went out of business before. Wait a minute, the company went out of business before the recall, and he never heard from them about the replacement. Mm. Even in normal circumstances, those companies type don't track patients long term. After a couple of years, you are just forgotten in the system. Now wait a minute. Let's start right there. After a couple, you just got no. When it comes to something as important as that, you'll be forgotten about nothing. That's the last thing to do. They shouldn't forget. You shouldn't be forgotten no system that involves medical situations like this. No. That machine is very valuable to a lot of patients, especially if you're a patient that got that real bad sleep apnea, and you rely on machine. No, no, no. See stuff. See, I don't like stuff like that. Forgotten in the system. You know what? Oh boy. I ain't gonna lie, y'all. I ain't gonna lie, y'all. I'm getting irritated reading this. Okay, said is me. according a biomedic injured a CPAP user. I started hearing from the supplier about 3 years after I got my machine. According, learned that the Philip machine has been recalled through his work at ECRI, a nonprofit that reviews medical device safety. Well, you know what? That same ECRI, they did you know what? You know what? Let me just continue reading. Let me go ahead and read on. Well, let's read what the article says. In May, the FDA put Philip on notice that it was considering a second order that will force the company to improve and accelerate its repair and replacement program. You shouldn't have to. Well, it's good y'all do that, but in reality, y'all shouldn't have to do that. If these Philip people know they messed up, they should want to fix the. They should want to automatically want to help fix the problem anyway. You shouldn't. Yeah, yeah. Well, you know what? Even if they know they're gonna be a situation they're gonna be in, they could have came up with a way. They could have came up with a solution to help get these people machine replaced and brought to the patient more quicker. They could have came up with that. They shouldn't have to force the company to approve they that's something they should have automatically did anyway. If they saw what was going on, they should have tried to done that anyway. Especially they were aware of all this. But this is stuff that make me see. I don't understand. You know what? And then they don't make it so bad, y'all. What make this the added icing on the cake? And somebody in the comment section correct me if I'm wrong. I think the company Philip, I believe they the only company. If I'm not mistaken, I think they the only company in the U.S. that make these type of machines. They the only company that make this type of machine. Medical device company typically conduct recall voluntarily and informed the FDA office said the agent has never actually used its authority to force additional steps. The FDA shared the frustration expressed the patients who are awaiting a resolution for this recall. The agent said this in a statement, Philip still hasn't provided all information required to elevate the risk from the chemical release from the formula. Man, you been working on you've been having this recall for a whole year, Philip. What y'all doing? Oh, oh my God. Philip disclosed earlier this year that it received the Department of Justice subpoena over the recall, which you should. The agent has public comment on the matter per federal rule, but an FDA inspection of Philip, Pennsylvania office uncovered a spray of red flag last fall, including email suggests the company was warned of the problem 6 years before the recall. Oh, ooh, they need. You know what? Yeah, they need to be dragged in court. So apparently a company was one. Mm, let me calm down. So there was an email suggesting that the company was warned by the problem 6 years before the recall. So a company was letting them know about this Philip machine way before. So what that means, ladies and gentlemen, that this Philip recall that going on now should have been happened. It should have been happened. Ooh, these people sorry. No. These people sorry. In October 2015, the email one customer appeared to warn Philip that polyester polyethylene foam could degrade according to the FDA. Between 2016 and early 2021, FDA found 14 instances where Philip was made aware of this issue. Ooh, I know these people. So, according to the FDA, they was told about this machine a couple of years ago. We in 2022. Okay, according to FDA, that Philip was made aware of this issue or was analyzing the problem internally. Okay, and they found this in between the year 2016 and early 2021. So they knew about this issue. So they was aware of this issue for a while, y'all. So they knew this was going on for a while, and they didn't wait till we called the machine till last year. Ooh, these people are beyond. They are beyond sorry. I'm sorry. No, 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 no. You can't tell me somebody warned you about these problems and you didn't wait till last year the official we call them. No, I'm sorry. There ain't no excuse for that. I'm sorry. Ain't no excuse. Ain't no excuse in the book for this right here. No further design changes could corrective act or file correction was conducted. The FDA expected to repeat the noted. I don't even know. I don't even know if I want to read more of this right here because this right here making me mad. The more I go on, but I'm going ahead with the rest of it. In May of 2018, email from the supplier William T. Burnt wrote to Philip in the email, "We would not recommend using a polyester foam in such an environment. It would eventually discomfort to stick powder according to the after filed as a part of the lawsuit over the foam. Since the recall, Philip has been using a new type of foam made from silicone to refurbish machine. But the FDA alerted consumer last November that the new material had failed one safety test. Lord Jesus. Oh my God. Lord, they failed one safety test. Lord have mercy. And the rule and the regulation asked the company to perform more tests to clarify any health risks. Where both the new form and the recall material, Phillips said independent testing has not identified any safety issue. The company said it has replaced it and repaired about 69% of the recall devices globally, aimed to ship 90% of the requests by year end on average. The company product about 1 million sleep devices analyzed, annually. Mm. We have scaled up to more than a factor of 3, but in available, it still takes time to limit the 5.5 million devices globally. The company said about half are in the U.S. Jeffrey Reed is among those still waiting. He's among a lot of people who still wait. Ooh, these people ain't. We registered for the replacement device in June of 2021 within a week of the recall. This month, he received an email from Philip indicate that his device has been discontinued and isn't available for immediate replacement. Oh my God. You know what? Weed is just like a lot of other patients out here. He can't win from losing. The only thing he needs, just like a lot of other patients who got the same problem, just need that machine. That's all they want. They want that machine. Instead, the company offer him $50 to machine, or optional, providing additional information to get a new one. For them to wait until October to tell me that my machine is too old, when they know exactly that device I have since the day I rested, that's frustrating. Reed said. I know it is. That past frustrating. No, that just, you know what? You know what? You know what? These are people who ain't got. It seems like they ain't got no. You know what? Reading this so far, these people ain't don't. They have to act like they ain't got no clue what they doing. And I got to wonder if they really acting. How can you be so dismissive? And according to the FDA, they was dismissing this problem before. They were dismissing this problem before the recall. They was aware of this problem a while back. According to the FDA, it's disappointing that all providers and life-saving equipment treat people like this. You ain't lying. You ain't lying. I agree with him on that. They need to be ashamed of themselves. That they need to be. You know what? I hope Philip. I hope Philip don't never get to live this down. I'm telling you the truth right now. I hope Philip don't never get to live this one down, because this right here is just too much. The Associate Press Health and Science Department receives support from the Howard Hughes Medical Institute Department of Science Education. The AP is solely responsible for all the content. Well, there you have it, folks. And I'm gonna say this again. Philip, Philip don't never need to live. They don't deserve to live this one down. You don't let Philip live this one down, because they don't deserve to. I hope they never live this one down. I hope this situation with this machine stick with them for a long time, because this is just because it's pitiful, all the events that has transpired in this situation. Philip, I hope you never live this one down, because according to FDA, as I read in the middle of the article, you were aware of this problem before the recall ever happened. You know something seriously wrong with y'all. Something wrong with y'all. And by the way, y'all, this article came out October the 25th, which I believe that's the day, if I'm not mistaken. Ooh. Mm, 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 mm. This right here got to be most stunning, one of the most stunning things I ever read. And I'm gonna say this again, and I'm gonna keep saying it. I hope Philip let this one don't never let this one down. And I hope the patient I hope the patient who are all around the globe that got this sleep app problem. I hope y'all don't let Philip live this one down. They need to be reminded of this foolishness that they allow happen. And we got some people out here that can't go a day without their machine. But y'all, I, mm, let me get off of this video because this will get my this right here this right here really is boiling in my blood. The more I see her do this video and talk about it. But you know what? Like I said, y'all, I'm gonna leave the link to this article in the description box, and also I'm gonna try to leave in the description box at least the recent video I done talking about Philip and the original video that I did a while back on Philip when I was talking about the 44 deaths that had occurred during that time. I'll leave the article and both of those videos in the description. These people are, you know what? Shame on these people. Shame on them because I still can't. It's just stuck in my mind that these people knew this problem in advance, and then they wait to record to have a recall to mm. You knew in advance this stuff going on, and you didn't wait till recall machine. With since last year, you wait the last year to finally do a recall. You know, shame on y'all. But you know what? Let me know what y'all think about this video, especially this news right here. And I'm gone. DeAndre signing out.